Fantastic. Just missing the C.
Yeah.
See, they put the C in front of the pitch. Huh? Okay.
Guys ready at the back? Amber.
Good afternoon, Vitor. Good to see you. I just wanted to start off by asking around the team news. You had a lot of players on international duties. Have they come back fit and healthy?
Yes. No injuries, no new injuries. They are in conditions to help the team.
So no new injury concerns. That must be quite reassuring for you because you have
Good.
a lot of players.
Of course.
One of those players that was on international duty was Matheus Cunha. Over the weekend, I'm sure you've seen the comments that he said that he's ready to leave the club. I wanted to just ask your thoughts. What are the sorts of conversations that you've had with Matheus?
And he knows his potential as a top player, and for me, it's normal that he has the ambition to fight for titles. For me, this is natural. Happens with other players in our club. But the most important is to be committed, to help the team, to achieve our targets, and this is most important in this moment. In the end of the season, we'll see.
So he'll definitely be here till the end of the season. Then, what sort of reassurance can you provide around next season?
But next season, I don't know if I'm live tomorrow. It's better to wait. The focus is, believe me, the focus is the next game. The focus is the team, and Matheus makes part of the team, not for this game, but my focus is my team in this moment, and yeah. And in the summer we'll see what happens. But in my opinion, it's normal that a player with his potential has ambition.
And he's still feeling positive when you've had these conversations with him?
Of course. He's committed. He will try to help us for sure. And this is the present. The future, I don't know. The future doesn't exist or exist. I think not.
Well, let's not look too ahead to the future. Let's look ahead to tomorrow when you play West Ham. Obviously coming up against former captain Max Kilman. You're next to West Ham in the table, but there's still, I think, 8 points between you both. How much are you looking forward to that challenge tomorrow?
A big opportunity for us to get more 3 points, to keep fighting with our supporters, make them proud, play with passion, and that's all.
And how do you continue the momentum and the safety that you have created now that you are 9 points clear of that danger zone? I'm just thinking about your thought process going into tomorrow, because I imagine it would have been different to that huge win against Southampton. What is the thought process going into tomorrow?
I know the players, the team gives me the confidence, and I'm very confident. I'm very confident to tomorrow we'll compete for sure for the 3 points, and next game we'll compete again for 3 points, and this is the spirit that I want to see in my team.
One of those players that has shown a lot of confidence is Jørgen Bellegaard, who feels like he's really stepped up. He's really shown what he can prove as well. How pleased and how happy are you with his performance? He's been part of all the assists and the goals this month.
Very happy for him, because he's a player that deserves. He's a team player, and I like this kind of player. Team player, he can play. In the beginning, I had doubts about his position in the system, but now he can play in different positions and with performance in different positions. He can play as a midfielder, can play as a forward, in between the lines, and he's a worker, and I like this kind of player.
You've spoken a lot about also taking risks when playing football as well, imprinting your identity, strengthening the squad defensively. Do you feel like those risks are starting to pay off now?
No, I believe that football they are not machines. The players, they are not machines. I don't want a robot team. I want a team with brain. And we have moments in the game that we must take risks. We must take risks. Other moments, no. And in the same areas, we have areas on the pitch that we can take this risk, and I want that to have this confidence to appear on the box, to play 1 against 1. Even when we are defending, some moments of the game we are playing 1 against 1. They must have this confidence, because we have every time our goalkeeper behind. It means that the libero, I don't know if it's in English is the term, no, to cover the space and on the back, and that's all. That's all. Sometimes getting risks, other times play safe. This is football.
We're into now the last 9 Premier League games. I just wanted to ask you kind of what are your main objectives and aims personally now for these last 9 games? To
do our best, to get the best results that we can. Keeping the focus, the humility, the spirit, the team spirit, and playing with confidence. Okay.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Vitor, good to see you. A final one on Cunha's situation. Is that now a difficult process for you? Hopefully it'll be the final one for you. I know by that smile. Is that now a difficult process for you to manage, knowing potentially 90%, whatever percentage you want to put on it, a player may or may not be here next season? You've got players potentially waiting in the wings who are more likely to be here next season. So does that warrant them more game time over Matheus, or what's that process like for you to manage?
For me, very easy, very easy. If the training gives me the confidence to play with Cunha, I will play with him, because he has the quality to help us, and he helped a lot with goals, with assists. This is I will see if he's come in this moment. If he has the right mentality to be focused and to be with us, it's for us is very easy to manage. If not, I'm here to decide.
Well, sticking with forwards, Strand, Larsen, his hand issue, how is that, and has that done him a favour with withdrawing from international duty?
He cannot play volley, but I think he can play football.
How impressed with him have you been? And you talked about momentum earlier. Keeping momentum within individuals, it comes off the back of his brace last time. How have you been able to keep that desire with him ready to go again tomorrow? You must have your motivation. I used to say the motivation come from inside, sometimes from outside, because if we feel that the supporters, do you know why I like to be with the people? Do you know why? I will tell you. I go to a pub to be with the people, with the supporters, because I want to charge me with energy. It's like I'm charging with energy, with happiness. And this is very important for me, very important. It's like I need to be with them to feel to feel that we are making something to make them happy, for the happiness. And this energy, in a sense, is like I put my charge there, and I came home. I came to the club without of energy, without of strength to fight, and this is very important. And I want players with this spirit. How charged are you feeling now?
Powerful. Powerful.
Good man. Well, let's hope you feel powerful.
Difficult to control.
To the Westham game, they tend to go with a Kudus Bowen not exactly straightforward front two in many ways, a lot of dropping deeper, a lot of trying to pull defenders out of position. We also hear that Fulkrug is available for them. What type of West Ham do you prepare for, and the interesting roles of the likes of Doc and how they will support in that back three and so on?
We'll face a strong team, technically and tactically. The work of the coach is a very good work. Is a team with confidence, with ball, players with high quality, but I have a fantastic team in a fantastic city, fantastic weather, and tomorrow, for sure, we'll compete. We'll compete, for sure.
And fantastic pubs.
The pubs, the people, understand? The people.
Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Hello, Vitor. What use is an international break to a club football manager? Can you get any useful work done?
You know, you work with 8 players, plus four or 6 from the academy, and I had the opportunity to see to play against, to make 2 games against the academy, to see the players, to understand what we have, the potential that we have, and this is what we did. Rest a bit, and now, of course, you know, after a game, after an international break, the problem is every time to put them in the same page, because they came from different games, different style of plays, and now we need to put them in the same page.
That's quite tricky, I should think, because what's the gap? Some 2 or 3 days come back at different times? That's quite difficult.
Of course, and they travel.
Yeah.
Some of them, they came very tired, jet lag, problems to sleep, but this is football. This is football. Cannot complain. We must be happy with our life. Happy to be here. Happy to have in our hands the possibility to stay in the Premier League, and keep fighting together.
And when you looked at the academy players, you perhaps haven't been able to spend much time looking at. Were you impressed? Did you see encouraging things there?
I see some players with quality. They need to work because they are young, but we have some players with quality. Okay.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Right, cameras off, please, guys. Liam, do you want to start?
Yeah.